Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt Breaks Wax. Got things a little different. I'm on the road. I'm in Austin, Texas. I had to come down here for work, and so I thought I'd bring some cards along with me to rip, and maybe do some live stuff down here. So I brought some single packs to do some shorts. So we'll have some shorts going up over the next couple of days. I brought some packs we're going to open today. We'll do a little 6-pack of Pinnacle 96. But I think what I'm going to do live, maybe we'll do this tomorrow night. I think I'll put that up there in a post or something for tomorrow night. I kind of looked up Austin, Texas, tried to see what famous players were from around here or passed through here at their time at University of Texas. And Don Baylor was from here, and he was an Oriole, obviously. And Roger Clemens, obviously one of the most famous folks to come out of University of Texas. So I was like, I think I have a product where we could potentially find a Don Baylor and a Roger Clemens, and I do. It's some 86 tops. So we'll rip some 86 tops rack packs, and we'll look for those two guys. And I will also look at me. I brought sleeves and top loaders, right? In my carry-on. I got a box of Bowman Chrome Series 2. This is from 1998. So looking for some fun inserts and parallels here. The golden anniversary is the big one. If there are any refractor parallels, those would be nice to get. So I think we'll do that live. We'll do the 86 tops rack packs, and we'll do these live. I'm not going to put it up on Whatnot. I'm just going to do it here for you on YouTube. I'm not trying to sell, stuff. I just want to rip and hang out because it's been a minute. And, we just finished up the 30-day straight at Donruss 88. I appreciate you following along with that, whether you like the 80s music or not. I hope you did. It was top 30 songs from that year, counted backwards as we counted down the videos. We found some good stuff. It was fun just to go through that. I was doing that just to kind of not hit reset, but just give myself a pause button, I guess, on recording new stuff. And just, I just recorded all in one night, scheduled it out over the month, just so I could really think through some things that I'm doing here on the channel and what directions I want to go. I think I've been pretty straightforward about some of the stuff. I'm trying, obviously getting back into the hobby, figuring out what you want to do, what you don't want to do. That's kind of been my goal and objective over the past year. And we've been on YouTube now for a year. So thank you. That's been pretty exciting to make it a whole year. We just crossed 400 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I don't think I really expected all of that within a year, but we just keep grinding and putting stuff up there, and I knew people would find me eventually, and so it seems like that's starting to happen, and I appreciate it. I gotta figure out what I want to do. I like doing junk wax. I like doing 90s stuff, early 2000s stuff if I can find it. I'm trying a little bit of everything. We've done some modern breaking over on Whatnot. We've done some single selling. I've got the eBay store going. I've got more cards in my office than my wife likes. I gotta get rid of some. I'm gonna still continue to do those things. Maybe not the modern breaks right now. That's just a time factor to that I can't handle right now. So Whatnot might just be a special occasion type thing. So I am currently thinking of what to do for the 1-year anniversary celebration, and I will probably include a giveaway on that. I will probably do an all Oriole themed show that has some Whatnot elements. So there'll be some opportunity to buy some things if you want Orioles stuff. But I've also got in the back of my head, I've got the Ichiro and Pujols show that I want to do with the dual, Hall of Fame. Pujols probably going in this coming year. and Ichiro obviously going in this past year. So, for me, that's really fun. I have a bunch of Pujols and Ichiro cards that would be available. I have a bunch of, just stories we can tell. We can talk about them all night. And then I've got a box of 2001 Upper Deck where we can rip that and look for their rookie cards. So I got that show rolling around in my head as well. So those are the two that are on my mind. But I've got other ideas as well. So yeah, just hang in there with me. We'll get to it all eventually. There's no rush. Junk Wax is here for a while. Shout out to everybody up at Nationals. If you're at the National, have fun, get your stuff. Show me something cool on your channel. I'm probably not that guy that goes and spends all that to go to National. I've just never been that big of a collector. I have a very small collection comparatively. I just like opening and pulling. I like selling. I like giving away, trying to make other people happy too. So, I'm not probably not going to see me at National unless the channel blows up and I take things out on the road. But who's got time for that? Anyway, I am on the road in Austin, Texas. I've got a 6-pack of 96 Pinnacle. These came from a Facebook Marketplace deal. These were not in a box. I've got the Bowman box and Bowman Chrome box and a couple of other things for personal ripping. I'll have videos coming out later. It's not a driver's seat box break, but I've gotten them from a Facebook Marketplace deal, and they had these along with it. So I picked up like 20 packs of this. So I just brought 6 along in my suitcase, and let's get into it. So hopefully you enjoy, and I will put up a post. We will go live Sunday night at let's say it's probably gonna be 9 p.m. Eastern time because it's gonna be 8 p.m. here. So I'll plan on that. So mark it down. We'll go live Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, and we'll rip some 86 tops together. I got some rack packs, and we'll rip this 1998 Bowman Chrome as well. All right, here we go. Our first pack of Pinnacle, BJ Surhoff, Chuck Knobloch, I like that. Charles Johnson. You can see a little bit, there's maybe a little bit of stickage because some of this black text has started to come off. That's okay. Tim Salmon. Edgar Martinez, that's nice. Travis Fryman, fantastic. B. Higginson. I don't know who B is. Oh, look at that. We got a checklist with Big Hurt Frank on there. Ruben Rivera. And I think the rookies are red. So you see the text changed to red. So, yep, it should be rookie. Ruben Rivera. And look at that. All right. Ken Griffey Jr., the Naturals. That's fantastic. I opened one of these for myself just off camera and got it Don Mattingly. I love that Griffey. There's Ron Gant on the Natural. And then we got another rookie here. Chris Widger. All right. Man, that's awesome. I love that Griffey. I'm going to sleeve it up before I knock it off there. Only brought 1 pack of sleeves and 1 pack of top loaders. So, we got to be picky. But a Griffey always gets sleeved in my book. It's pack number 2. All right, John Wetland. want to keep Gant up there with them as well. There's the big cat, Andre Scalaraga. Put him up there. Jose Rijo. There's Bobby Bowe in the Orioles uniform. So as we know on the channel, Bobby Bowe goes up on the stand until the Orioles stop paying him. A couple years left. Alright, Paul Molitor. That's nice too. Oh, I like this. Mo Vaughn. That's a weird photo. Like, I don't know. We didn't have any better photos of like doing a baseball activity, like any baseball activity. Weird. Jimmy Haynes. I remember him. Orioles rookie. Alright, Dynamic Dodgers, NL rookies, 92 rookies of the year, 92 to 95. So it looks like, is that Piazza? Is that Nomo? Alright, yep. Alright, Eric Karros, Raul Mondesi, Mike Piazza, and Hideo Nomo. I like that a lot. Look at that. I'm not a big Dodgers fan, but those are some great names. That's fantastic. Alright, on our naturals, we got Matt Williams. We got Ruben Sierra. That's kind of cool. That's a different angle you don't see every day. Edgar Martinez on the natural. And a rookie, Chris Snopek. I like some of those. Be sure to comment down below. Obviously, everybody loves Griffey. Who are you looking for here? Ooh, we got one of these. This is a parallel, I think. I forget what they call this. The Starburst. This might be the Starburst. So you can see it's a very metallic and shiny finish. It's looks like it's bursting. I'm gonna say this is the Starburst. See if the back is the same. Yep, Starburst. There we go. We were right. Occasionally I read the packaging. I'm gonna sleeve this one up. It is nice. Hey, and look right behind it. We're going to have a Cal Ripken at the back there. I don't want to spoil it, but I just spoiled it. Al Leiter, I put him face up. Tom Pagnozzi. John Mabry. There's Larry Barry Larkin. You know. Good buddy. Jeff Bagwell. That. Man, this is a great pack. Manny Ramirez on the Naturals. Jose Herrera, rookie. Putting all the rookies up here. There's Ripken on the checklist. Look at that. Cal. Brian Barber, rookie. Ozzy. Gotta keep those hips limber so he can flip out there on the field. And there's a Ripken Naturals. Look at that. Definitely a fan. That was an amazing pack. I don't think we had like any bad cards. Oh, maybe John Mabry and Tom Pagnozzi. But you know, you gotta have a couple, right? Ooh, we got another one. Another one. I think that might be like, I'm opening it backwards. So let's go this way. There's Mike Piazza. Speaking of. Brian Raker. Not familiar. Jamie Navarro. Glenn Allen Hill. Oh, Greg Jeffries. Cecil Fielder on the Naturals. Big Cecil. Look at those guns. Look at that arm. Greg Vaughn. Chase checklist. Okay. So what were we chasing? Let's take a look real quick. Chase program. Ripken Tribute. Pinnacle Power. Team Pinnacle. These are all the inserts. First Rate, Essence of the Game, Team Tomorrow. We haven't seen any of them. Let's hang on to that in case we come up with one. Never know. All right. You got Jack McDowell. Holy cow, there it is, folks. I wasn't sure it was in here. The checklist, I wasn't sure it was going to be a rookie, but it is, because Pinnacle did not have Jeter before this, so it is a Jeter rookie card. Look at that. It's going to get top loaded as well. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to open these top loaders. I was not planning on that. I knew there was a possibility, but I didn't want to get my hopes up. All right. There we go. Jeter rookie. First one I ever pulled on my own. Isn't that amazing? I don't remember ever pulling one as a kid. I mean, I obviously knew who Jeter was, but I was getting out of the hobby like 97, 98. I was pretty much done as I was starting high school and starting to drive and work and save money for other things like car insurance. But there's Sammy Sosa on the Naturals. So from like 93 to 96, like I don't know that I was opening a whole ton of cards. Like I'd say the bulk of my collecting was probably prior to 96, 97. I was winding things down. So I may have pulled the Jeter draft card and just didn't know it because I didn't really know much about him at that point. But like, this is my first Jeter rookie. And then we got a Starburst. So, Pete Shorrock. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Came all the way to Texas and I'm taking home a Jeter rookie. I'm glad he made it through the airport. They wanted to check my bag at the gate and I was like, please no. I have work laptops in there. I can't check them. But I was really concerned about the baseball cards. Brian Hunter, Mike Greenwell, Kurt Manwaring, Jason Bates, Dan Nielsen, Ramon Martinez, Ken Griffey Jr. Look at that. That's his base card. Right, we are just lighting it up here today. We're getting them all. And maybe I will sell tomorrow night. I'll go and whatnot. Somebody might want some of these. Let me know in the comments. Would you be up for buying any of these that we pulled here today? Let me know. Let me know if you're a buyer. Mike Sweeney. Jason Beret. We got Fred McGriff on the Naturals. We pulled some big names, so if you want them, we can run them. We can make it a whatnot show too. Eddie Murray. Love Eddie. The best switch hitters ever. And then Bonds on the Naturals. This is maybe the most ironic card in the hobby. Maybe the most ironic card in the hobby. Man, Jeter and 2 Griffeys already in. Ripken too. Oh man. Last pack. say last pack magic, but we've had some magic already. Oh, fantastic. We got a Bonds. Naturals. But it's in a parallel. I don't know if it's translating really well. But it's got the metallic finish on it. So this is the Starburst. It's got a little bit of a ding on the corner up there, but I might be able to correct that out a little bit. It's not a perfect card, but you know, if you want it, we'll do them both together if we sell tomorrow. All right, so this is the standard finish, which looks great in its own, and then this is the Starburst finish. So it doesn't actually have like the lines. That corner's a little dinged. It doesn't actually have the lines like the other Starburst do, the pattern. It's just the same finish though. I don't know, that's different. Alright, very cool. We'll put that one up. David Segui, he did some O's time. Steve Ontiveros. There's Bernie Williams, young Bernie. A couple years into his career. Garrett Anderson. Jeff King. Interesting. Ron Coomer. There's Jim Edmonds. He was a very highly touted prospect the year before. Burst on the scene in '95. I love that. There's Ben McDonald. Ben got himself a little hurt falling out of a deer stand a couple weeks ago. Wish you all the best on your recovery there, buddy. Oh. Brian McRae. Phil Nevin on the rookie. And Mo Vaughn on the natural. All right. Well, no, we didn't hit any of the chase checklist. Any of these chase inserts. But you know what, folks? I'd say it was a darn good pack. We got 2 Griffies. We got a Jeter rookie. We got a couple of Bonds cards. We got a bunch of big names. McGriff, Mo Vaughn. We got Matt Williams. Man, we had quite a few. So, yeah, let me know down below. I'm going to go live tomorrow. We'll do that at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. And we'll do the 86 Tops rack packs. I have 3 of those. And we'll do the Bowman Chrome 2. And what the heck? We'll put it up on Whatnot as well. And let you buy some cards. Maybe we'll run some cards or offer the packs before we open them if you want to open them. Maybe we'll test out the new ideas I have for doing dual shows. And then they will ship when I get back to Maryland on Wednesday. So, yeah, folks, thank you so much. Look for some shorts coming in the next day or so. I brought, let's see here, this is 95 Leaf. We've got, we're in Texas, so we're doing some 93 Pacific Spanish language cards. We're in Texas, so what do you do when you're in Texas? You try to find the no one. Yep. I also brought a 92 Find the Williams just because I had it. We'll do another Kid Griff hologram as well. So, yeah. Be sure to like and subscribe on your way out if you have not already done so. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you live tomorrow. That'll be Sunday, August 3rd, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And, yeah, looking forward to it. We'll just hang out for a little bit. Do some ripping. Keep ripping, folks. Peace.